All right, everyone. Welcome to Calculus. Mr. A graphed the number of RPPM, rabbit purrs per minute. Some people say rabbits cluck. I think they purr. This number of rabbit purrs I heard during the 12-minute harvest of my rabbits. How many little annoying rabbit purrs did I have to endure? All right. All right. First of all, then, we get this, and whether I ask for this or not, here's what you got to catch on this graph. On the y-axis, I'm measuring rabbit purrs per minute. All right, I'll just call it purrs per minute. On the x-axis, I'm measuring time in minutes. If you're preparing for the AP, sometimes the units don't match. I don't know why they do that, okay? And we notice then that if you cancel them out, you get purrs. So everybody, what that means is the black area, this area under the purple curve, this area right in here that I'm hashing with red, if I find the area of that shape, I'll have the exact number of purrs. We're going to round the nearest purr. We're going to use pi as 3.14. There's a couple ways to do this. I'm going to divide it up. But again, the number one thing to realize about this problem is I use some sort of bogus units here, okay? I want us to see it that way. So what I see for units here then is this. I have a trapezoid for this first shape that's 4 minutes by 2 and 4 for the bases, okay? 2 here, 4 here, okay? The next shape's a little more complicated. If I pull this over, because I'll just do the area calculations under them. The next shape I see is I have a square, 4 by 4. And on top of that, I have a semicircle, which everybody has a radius of 2. Right? The last shape I see here is I just see a triangle. I won't even move the blue ones out of the way. We'll just use purple, purple under purple. There's a triangle here, and it is, D is at 4. So it's a triangle with two, right triangle with legs of 4 each. Guys, I don't want to spend time on the simpler shapes. This area here, 4 times 4 by half is 8 purrs. And I gotta stress there's a unit on these when you find the areas. This is 16 purrs. All right. Now, I am going to take 1 second on this because half the time you guys tell me that the area of the semicircle is pi r squared, but it's pi r squared over 2. So you get 4 over 2, you get 2 pi for this area. And I said we'd use 3.14, so this is 6.28 purrs. Lastly, the area of a trapezoid. Again, a lot of students want to do this as a rectangle and a triangle. That does work. I will do it this way and get that the area of that is 12. And then everybody, all you have to do with all these numbers is add them up. 12 plus 16 plus 8 plus 6.28. And already I can tell it's going to round down. 0.28 is going to round down. You guys agree? So I can do that. 28 plus 14. 38. Did I make a math mistake? Oh, yeah. I made a math mistake here, everybody. This is, no, you're right. No, it's 4. This is 4. So this is 4. No, I don't think I made a mistake. So it's 28 plus 14, 38. How about 42 purrs? If it came out 42.3-ish, but you round down because, guys, you don't hear 3/10 of a purr or a chirp. So we'll round down. Okay? So, how many purrs did I have to endure? The answer is too many. 42. And everyone, units lead the way. You don't have to understand rabbits. You don't have to understand what a purr is. You don't have to care. What you have to be able to do is make sure the units between the y-axis and the x-axis result in the unit you're after. Because I asked for how many rabbit purrs, right? Forget all the adjectives, right? So they are little and annoying. Trust me. All right. everyone, again, this is area under the curve. You notice we did not use Riemann sums. There is no reason to approximate this. Does everybody agree? Because these are simple shapes. We can get an exact answer. Okay? Riemann sums are used on curves.